For an engagement with the younger people of this district, especially members of the NRM structure, of the youth league, right from the parish up to the district. I've had a very constructive engagement with them, but the primary objective of this meeting was to bid farewell, because they have kept me in youth leadership since 2010. So I felt I needed to say bye-bye to them in a manner that earns them respect, and as a whole appreciating their input. They played a pivotal role in making me the person I am today. So it was imperative that I thank them in the manner that I have done. Secondly, the intention of the meeting was to reaffirm Muzai's commitment to serve this country. And I have told them without fear of contradiction that Muzai will be on the ballot in 2026. I am exceedingly humbled and profoundly honored to make this pronouncement here, that they have all pronounced themselves to rally behind His Excellency the President in 2026. The other one was to implore them to embrace, promote and benefit from the available government programs such as PDM, Emyoga, GROW and many others. As members of the structure, it is incumbent that we monitor effectively the implementation of all the government programs, because then, as we go for polls in 2026, many questions will be brought by all the people who are in this country. Certainly they will ask, what has NRM done? So it is important that we get to understand what we have been able to achieve in lieu of the manifesto that we sold to Ugandans in 2021. I have a strong conviction that we have implemented so much, though we are still implementing. My NRM Youth League for Busia district, I have achieved so much. One is that I led the delegation of 30 youth to Chisozi, where we met the head of state and government, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and one, I lobbied for State House scholarships, and the president answered me in the affirmative, and two of my youth were given State House scholarship. That is Victor Dwori, who recently graduated with Bachelor of Law from Kampala International University, and he has enrolled for a back course at LODC. The other one is Nagwanga Goreti, who graduated with Bachelor of Social Work and Social Administration. In the same vein, I lobbied for startup capital for the younger people of Busia. I am happy to report that the president gave each youth leader 3 million for startup capital. And I have a strong conviction that my young people put that money to the right use. And indeed, there is positive feedback that I keep getting from them. There are those who invested it in produce, there are those that invested it in piggery. Well, the feedback is good. The other one is I lobbied for a machine, a hala, which the president gave us, but it was missing money. The money didn't reach us. That would have served us a better purpose, I'm sure. My primary objective for which I lobbied for that machine was to create employment for the young people. In our planning, we knew it would create around 50-60 jobs, but we were not able to achieve because the money was mishandled by one of our leaders. But we can no longer go into those nitty-gritties because it is done. All I can say is that I still beg His Excellency the President to consider giving us that pledge, because whereas he could have fulfilled it, but it didn't reach us. It is still my humble appeal that he does the needful, because the younger people of Busia are still looking for the machine that the president gave us.
Twina gayero, twina gabulaka, katisa wazine ensi yaina mabati ya makade mapia. Ensi yaina abantu abatasoma basomi. Ensi twina badokita tubalina. Ensi sawa zino muzea alese bona mugaga wale, twina PDM, twina miyoga, abavuka bonna n'abanupu bonna baduse, abefudisi ne bajaje ne bagamba sebo okusinza kunjogerayo twagala kweyungako. Sofa sawa zino n'abavuka 200 abagala okuchuka kuingira mu NRM mu Busia municipality.
Kulaga nti abadde tutambula naye mu polisi w'abavuka aze officially leero okugamba ati banaye nyenze ndekulidde entebe abadde asaba abanaasobola kujja mu kiti ekyo bajje. Ekirala kino tubaye tusaba kati nga nze mbadde chairman w'abavuka ku division myaka gyange gikyali, njagala kugenda ku municipal. Ate n'ekirala tusaba President Museveni etusazeeyo tugenda kubeera naye, tugenda kugwa naye, naye tugenda mumuwa akalulu. Museveni tubagusabira oba oyiseemu mwami Museveni tubaye twagala ensonga zaffe nga abavubuka twasanyuka nnyo Parishimodo, n'ekirala kuno woyita mu 2026 ensonga zonna ezijja abavubuka bannaaye tulowoozeeko nnyo mu President Museveni. Abavubuka tuli bangi, tetulina mirimu, naye twebaza mu President Museveni. Program gwa wateekawo Parishimodo yatuyamba nnyo ngaffe abavubuka.
That they will certainly rally behind His Excellency to be